Joined now by Creighton women's soccer head coach Ross Paule. Ross, we get the opportunity to release the spring schedule, which usually that's a little different when we're releasing the schedule. This one's your competition season. So what can you say about releasing the schedule now and getting the opportunity to play based on all that's gone on throughout this fall and spring?
Yeah, I think the biggest word I can say is I'm appreciative that we're moving towards the direction of playing games. It's been such a long road of even getting to this point and having the hope of a fall season that was canceled for the right reason, and now moving into a spring where it looks good. I mean, we are really planning to play games, and it's something that I am very appreciative of, because I know how much it's going to do for our athletes, for our team, and the mentality and the mental health of just getting on the field and competing together. So, I'm not I'm not dumb. I know we're in a pandemic, and lots of people have lost their lives, lost their jobs and livelihood, and very sympathetic to this. But we've lost a lot of normalcy too, where playing sports is one of those, and to get to a point to where we feel like it is safe for us to be on the field, and working towards making sure it is safe for our athletes and everybody that's involved is something that I'm really looking forward to. It's to see the joy of our players getting on the field and doing what they love. For me as a coach, love coaching, love seeing my players back on the field, back on our beautiful Morrison Stadium, and just having that mindset of every time we step on the field, we're going to take advantage of it, and we're going to really be appreciative for the opportunity.
What are some of the things that you've done with your team to help them work through the mental anguish of this season, to get through, like you mentioned, fall not being played, now getting ready in the spring, and on top of that, them having to focus on their school and going through the day-to-day grind that is college athletics?
Yeah, it's been a challenge. It really has been a challenge, and I feel for the athletes, but I can tell you I'm so proud of my athletes, my team. It's been, like I said, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of hopes of playing a game, not knowing when we're going to play a game, working so hard in school, continuing to keep their standards high in everything that they do. And I think that's all we've been doing. We've been taking it week to week. We've been training very hard. The fall, it was all training, but man, we took advantage of it. And every time that we were on the field, we were going to make sure that we were out there with purpose. But then again, you have to know what's around you, and all the challenges that come with it, and the simple things of you can't just show up to training anymore and train. There's a new process, and learning those processes, learning that they're there for a reason, to make sure that we're safe on the field. And I go back to saying that I feel like we have such a great group here. My team worked really hard in the fall. Can't wait to get them back, coming here back this weekend, begin our training, preparing for a season that is an awkward season. We're not usually competing here in the spring, but man, again, I go back to just saying that I'm appreciative of the opportunity for us as a program to step on the field and compete together, because we believe in each other. We believe that we can do some great things out there.
Let's dig in briefly to the schedule in front of you. That first opportunity to play is going to be against Missouri State. It's going to be a neutral site at Kansas City. Tell me a little bit about the schedule in front of you, and also touch on the new Big East schedule in terms of playing only 5 teams, having four matches against each team, or 2 matches against each team of the 4 in our division.
Yeah, it is. Like we said, it's an awkward season. Just piece together that non-conference schedule, and you got to mix and match with what conferences are able to play non-conference, some aren't. Finding a location to play that has the right weather, and hopefully the right weather, and the right protocols in place that both teams are doing what need to be done for their school, their university, to keep them safe. And I like our non-conference schedule. I mean, it's kind of unique for us to go play at a place where both aren't home, and so it's a neutral site, and we're going to go out there and test to see where we're at. Then going to Mizzou, a very, very tough place to play, and then having an exhibition game here at home is a great opportunity for us to play against Minnesota State and just, again, get all opportunity for our whole roster to step on the field and get that opportunity to play. And then going into conference, it's different, split conference, but again, you know, it's I look at the opportunity to play in the Big East and to have a chance to do what we think we can do and win games and make it to the conference tournament and fight for championships. That's the bottom line. No matter what it looks like, whatever the league looks like, that's what we're doing. We're going to try to do what we can do to fight for championships.